Hello everybody, I'm back again with a new video, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Maisha from the channel Bambi Artistic, where I just see myself as a lover of makeup and all things, well, artistic. And I just wanted to take the time today to thank anybody who decided to come and watch my video. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Yay! Okay, so for today's video, I will be doing a full face of NYX Cosmetics. How fun is that? So NYX Cosmetics recently had a 25% off sale on their website, so I procured a bunch of stuff, and I will also be using some things that I already have. So first off, we're going to go in with the NYX Marshmellow Primer. I've tried this a few times and I've liked it pretty much every time. You know, it's more of a smoothing primer. It's a bit tacky when you use it. It has a slight sweet smell, but I like it. But if you're sensitive to fragrances, keep an eye out for that. I just pretty much put one pump on there just like that, and that's usually enough for me. We'll see how this goes today. So just like this. I love the smell of this. It smells like, it kind of smells like Laffy Taffy. Or wait, no, it smells like Airheads. That's what it smells like. It smells like Airheads. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, and it's pretty tacky, you know? And it's kind of like Milk Hydro Grip vibes with the tackiness. Doesn't really have the cooling effect like that one does though, so yes, but every time I've tried it, I've liked it, so they're good. And the next thing is my NYX Born to Glow foundation. Honestly, this is one of my favorite foundations to use because it is perfect for the summer, because it gives you that glow without feeling so like oily on your face. Really nice. I really like the consistency of this, and what it is best used with is so what I do is I put some on the back of my hand and I use a beauty blender, a dampened beauty blender, but for today's purposes, since I am testing a full face, I'm going to divide my face in half again, do one side with beauty blender and one side with a brush. So first size with the beauty blender. This is what I like doing, but I haven't tested it with a brush yet, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they don't look too different, because I do have to go out later because I am playing D&D and I am very excited about that. I haven't played in so long, feels like. So that's what that looks like with a sponge on one side. And then I'm going to squirt another bit of this. And this is in the shade Honey, if y'all were wondering. Then I'm going to put some on this side with a brush, and we'll see which side looks better, or if there's any difference at all. Just like this. Oh, okay, that's not bad either. The main difference is you just get more coverage initially with a brush, so you don't have to really like layer it up like you do with the beauty blender. See, like, I initially get more coverage with a brush than I would with a beauty blender, so keep that in mind. Like, see, I don't have to go in with another layer on the brush side. So yeah, I might have to keep that in mind next time. Use this. But like if you're not going for a full coverage vibe, using a wet beauty blender might be the better option to go. So I'm just gonna add one more layer with my beauty blender side. There we go. And now it's pretty much the same as the brush side. So yeah, there's that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a dry beauty blender and I'm just gonna remove any excess from both sides. Like, see, and it gives a very nice glow, but it doesn't feel too oily or anything like that, which is pretty cool. And that's that. The next thing I will be going in with is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. The contour concealer. And this is in the shade Golden Honey. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm just going to directly put this on my face. So that's what the applicator looks like. If y'all are wondering. Can I get this to focus? And then I'm just gonna put it on certain spots of my face. I always put a bit of concealer around my nose. And I'm gonna take this teeny weeny beauty blender and I'm gonna blend it out. Oh yeah, see, that blends pretty well into the skin. Okay. It's a good amount of coverage. It's a bit off, but it's not like too obvious, so pretty good. Nice coverage, okay. Cool. And I'm gonna put some on my under eye. And to do it like this. Cool, and I'm gonna let that dry down for a bit, and then I'm going to do my brows while this waits. So next thing I will be going in is the NYX brow glue. I have heard good things about this, so I am excited to try it. So this is what the applicator looks like. And I'm just going to do my brows like I always do. I'm just gonna spike them up like this. Oh, okay. I see you, NYX brow glue. Okay, so if you want like a laminated brow look, this would be a really good product. Because this one is really pushing my brows down. So look at that. Huh. Okay. Cool. Well, this is not quite a dupe for the Glossier Boy Brow. It, you know, if you're looking for a good brow gel but don't want to spend the money, this could be good. And while I wait for that to dry, because like look at that, like that's pretty set if you ask me. I'm going to blend my concealer now. And the way I do blending for the under eye is I use my ring finger because it is the most gentle and the warmth of your finger really helps the concealer blend. Okay, this actually has pretty good coverage. The main thing is I'm just not liking the color for under eye. I'd have to get a different shade if I wanted to use this as like an under eye concealer, but the coverage is pretty good. It's just the color is a bit off. Like this works for spot concealing and stuff like that because it blends into the skin fairly well, but this isn't really good for like under eye. This could be a good color corrector. I might have to cheat and go in with a different concealer to actually make my eyes look brighter, but we'll see. Maybe if I use the powder underneath it, it'll offset it. Yeah, good coverage, just wrong color, but that's my fault. That's not their fault. Cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna move on, and I'm gonna go in with some powder now. So this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop mattifying powder. I'm just gonna, come on. The main problem with like drugstore products is that they're always hard to open for whatever reason. There we go. I got it open. So it looks like that. It has a cute, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's a cute little heart imprint. Adorable. Just going to go in. Oh geez, that is a lot of kickback. I did jam my brush in there pretty hard though, so I'm just gonna powder my whole face. Boop. Like that. I don't know why I went for the pressed powder. Because like I saw that I was gonna get the loose powders, but I saw that they didn't have very good reviews, so I wanted to avoid it. Let me see. How is this looking? Okay. That's pretty mattifying if you ask me. I put some more on my nose. I tend to powder my nose a lot because my nose is the most oily part of my face. And now I'm going to go in with a big fluffy blending brush and I'm going to powder under my eyes. Boop boop. Like this. Okay, oh yeah, the powder's helping a lot actually. Like you just want to set it, you don't want to bake under there. Because baking, as I've said in previous videos, is number bueno. Yeah, the powder is helping offset the color a lot, so that makes me happy. Cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna finish my brows and then I'll move on to the rest of my face. Because I'm pretty sure this is like dry by now. I'm gonna go in with the micro brow pencil in the shade Espresso. I tend to use like a really dark brown shade for my eyebrows because like even though they look black, like a black pencil is just gonna make them look super like flat and like dense, and I'm not here for that. Like a really dark brown pencil will help add like a little more definition or rendering. So I'm just gonna do like I always do, define my brows the way I like to find them. Oh, I like this pencil. It makes really nice little brow strokes. I like that. honestly, guys, like, with brow pencils, unless you're like making tutorials and trying to make a whole new brow for yourself, don't spend the money on brow pencils. Because drugstore options oftentimes are pretty good. You don't really need to like spend the big bucks on like brow pencils. Maybe like brow gels, but definitely not pencils, because they're all pretty much the same, at least to me for the most part. And you just go like this. Because like, at least for the way I do brows, I don't really need to like have one where I can like draw out a new brow for myself. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Jesus, sorry. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. Because literally all I just do is like, with pencils, I just fill in sparse areas. I don't really do much else with them. Okay. Next thing is bronzer. So we got the matte bronzer. This is the deep shade. And honestly, like, I was pretty, like, satisfied with the shade range they had on there. I would say probably they would need just, like, one more deep shade. But, like, honestly, for a drugstore brand, the shade range they have is pretty good. Because they have, like, 5 bronzers compared to, like, Maybelline. Like, they have, like, their City Bronzer only has 3 shades, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go... The way I like to do bronzer with, like, powder bronzer is I like to take an angled brush and go in like this. Ooh, see that kick up? See that kickback? That was a lot of kickback. And I like to densely pack the shorter end of the angled brush. And I like to go like this. My face. Oh, okay, so this one's more of like a cool tone bronzer. Like this. Let me see how this is getting up close. Alright, not bad. It is a bit patchy in some areas though. Like over here you can kind of see it's a bit patchy. I mean, it's not like horribly, it's not like a big offender, but you know, it is a bit patchy. Be wary of that. And also it has a reddish tone to it, which I'm not particularly fond of. Well, it is what it is. Let me check. Alright. Okay, it's a little less patchy now, but it definitely does cling to some like dry spots. Like, see, like around this area where I have some acne, it's clinging to there a little bit. Not very happy about that. And I also don't like the tone, so there's that too. I'm wondering if maybe I should have gone for like a different shade. But this looked like pretty neutral when I saw it on the website, which is why I went for it. Because I tend to like neutral tone bronzers the best. I don't really like cool toned or like the warmer toned ones, so, you know. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my forehead. And then I'm gonna move on to blush. So yeah, that's done. Next thing, blush. This is the Sweet Cheeks matte blush in the shade Citrine Rose. Okay. There we go. That's what that looks like. I'm going to go in with this brush. I'm just gonna go like this. See how this is? Boop, 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 boop. Oh! See, look at, I love that. Oh my god. I love that. That's so cute. Gives a nice little flush. Ooh. Let me see how this looks. Oh my god. And it's not like patchy or anything. Look at that. That's so cute. It's a nice little flush. Okay, I see you. And this is like pretty buildable. Shows up on my face. Okay, this has to be one of my favorite things that I've tried so far. That's amazing. Man, why doesn't anybody talk about these? Like, this is so criminally underrated. Like, holy cow. I love this. My god, nobody talks about this enough. Okay. And that's not on blush, because I think that's like enough. I'm going to put a little bit on my chin, like I always do. Well, not always, but most of the time I do that. And a bit on my nose. And voila! Oh my god, I love this blush. I love it. Definitely keeping this. Okay. The next product I'll be going in with is, so I'm gonna actually go in with eyes first, and then I'm gonna figure out what highlighter I'm gonna use. So this is the Ultimate Shadow Palette, and this is the Ultimate Utopia palette. I picked this one up because it has some really interesting shades in here, and I am very excited to try this out. Because I've actually tried out NYX eyeshadows before with the I Love You So Mochi palette, but that was basically like a topper palette. And I wanted to see, this one was like, oh yeah, before I forget, this is, they also have an eyeshadow primer. Like, I literally have everything this time. How cool is that? It's the HD Studio, oh my god, I am illiterate! In the words beyond Rio. It's the HD Studio Photogenic Eyeshadow Base. And this one's like the translucent one, so we'll see how this goes. So normally I just tend to like put it directly onto my eye. Ooh, don't like that smell. Oh well. And then I blend it out with my finger. Like this. So yeah, that's what that looks like. We'll see how it fares under eyeshadow. I'm gonna put a little more on. Just like the slightest amount, like nothing too crazy. I mean, that blacked out my discoloration fairly well, so that's cool. Okay, yeah, let's see. What do I want to do today? What am I... Because I don't want to do anything too crazy, you know, because I am going out later, so... I'm just going to put something in the crease. Let's see. Where is that? Okay, here it is. I'm going to put shade number 7, this one, in crease. We'll see how this goes. Oh, okay. It's a good amount of pigment, but I mean, nothing too crazy. It's literally just a light brown shadow, you know. The real test will be with the interesting colors. I think I'm going to go for like an all matte look today because while these shimmers are beautiful, I'm trying to go for like a more casual look. I will try the shimmers next time, I promise. I've actually heard pretty good things about their like ultimate eyeshadow palette, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I think I'm going to put this like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like gray green shade all over the lid. I know there's like there's a word for this, like sage green, I think? The sage green shade all over my lid. And I'm going to use just this brush right here. It's just shade number 10. And for reference, if you look in the back, there are shades that are starred. That means they are not intended for the eye area. So, going to, oh my god, that's a pretty color. I love it. Just gonna go like this. Oh my god, I love this color. It's so pretty. And like, that's pretty good pigment. We love that. As a POC, we love eyeshadows with good pigment. And if you're watching this video and you're wondering what POC means, it means person of color. Oh my god, I love this. I love this eyeshadow so much. It's so pretty. Oh my god. And it's like not patchy or anything. We love that for ourselves. We love that. Just gonna build it up around this area a little more. Okay. I love that. Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just gonna put this all over. I love that color. Like, that's so pretty. Let me see. Let me check. Okay, that's pretty built up on both sides. I want to use the shimmer so bad, but maybe, okay, I'll do it for like an inner corner. I'll use like this for inner corner, and then I'm going to just use a little bit of this shade on the outer corner just to add some definition. Where is that brush? Here it is. See how this goes. Ooh, okay, I see you. Cute. Okay, that's like perfect. That's like the perfect definition that I needed. Like, just literally wiggle this brush down like that. And this is just a brush from my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. Cool. Okay, maybe just a teeny weeny bit of this all over the lid. But it's gonna be like super... Okay, yeah, actually that made it better. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I am pleasantly surprised by this. Like, I don't know if I was expecting eyeshadows to be bad or anything, but I wasn't expecting them to be like this good. Like, oh my god. And let's do the same by the other eye. Fly. Let me check. Yeah, this is like the perfect. Okay, cool. Gonna leave it at that. Yes. I'm going to wipe my finger off. And then going to go in with some liner and mascara. So we got the Epic Ink Liner. This is like the pen version. I actually already have one. Where is it? It's not this one. It is somewhere here. Oh wait, yeah, here it is. Cause like, see, this is the pen version, and this is like the it's like a. This one's like this kind of application. And I was like, I'm not about to go be using bright blue liner, so I went and I got a black one. Yeah, let me just do this real quick. And then I'm not gonna do like a wing liner or anything because, you know, I'm going out later. There we go. That's pretty much, I just need a little bit to define. Cool, cool, cool. Just gonna deal with that. That's like enough for definition. And then I'll go with mascara. But yeah, I like this. This goes on fairly well, fairly pigmented. You know, pretty easy to use. Because it can be like real bad if like your liner, like it's kind of hard to get pigment out. It got not draggy or anything, so it's pretty good. So I love you so Mochi highlighter palette. I get this for free when I got all my stuff because you can get a free highlighter with a $40 purchase, and I ended up spending more than that because I bought like all these products. So I bought like all the products with the exception of the Marshmellow primer and the Born Glow. So yeah, I just want to show you the these, like, swatch these shades for you because they're gorgeous. Like, oh my god, like, these are beautiful. So from top to bottom, it's like the first one's this one, second one's this one, third one's this one. Like, look at that. They're so pretty. Like, they have these beautiful shifts to them. I am very excited to use this. So I'm going to go in with this lash shade right here, like this like very like white to blue kind of shift. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I'm going to use this fan brush right here. Just like, I really like that it doesn't give like a crazy like amount of highlight on the first initial application. Look at that. See that? I love that. That's so cool. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like, that's stunning. That's it. I love this highlighter. So fun. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay. I love this. Okay. Cool. Next is NYX Butter Gloss. I'm not gonna wear this out because it's like really pink. So I'm just gonna put it on for the video and then afterwards I'm gonna remove it. So the NYX Butter Gloss. Go like this. I love the way this smells, by the way. It smells so good. I could have gotten like an actual lipstick, but I don't know. Again, I don't even know if this actually goes fairly well with the look. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Mascara. How could I forget? So, let me do that real quick. So this is the Worth the Hype mascara. See how this looks? I need a mirror for this. It's like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. Like, I am, with this one, I am very afraid that I'm going to poke my eye out. It's so big. For, like, my inner corner lashes. Like, see? But, like, that does make my lashes look pretty good. Oh yeah, and I guess I should do some brow highlights. Just gonna use this shade. Just like this. And last but not least, matte finish setting spray. there any directions? There is no directions on this. Gonna. Okay, the sprayer is a bit harsh, but that does make my face look pretty matte. I will agree to that. Okay, so I'll be now giving you my final thoughts and everything, starting from the very beginning. And again, I will be doing my grading system from A to F. Please go reference my other videos on how that works, and I will also be putting a little bit of text on what each letter means. Should probably take stuff. So, Marshmellow primer. I give this a B. Works pretty well, does its job. Nothing too revolutionary. So, yeah. B. I like the way it smells. So, yeah. NYX Born to Glow foundation. I will say I'm gonna give this an A because, like, for somebody who has oily skin like me, it doesn't like make me look too sweaty or anything like that, and it works really well with the beauty blender and with a brush. So, yeah. It gives you that nice glow without feeling like terrible on your skin. So yeah, keep this in mind if you're looking for a glowy foundation but you have oily skin like me. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I think I'm gonna give this one a C because only, at least for now on initial, I don't like the way like the color on my skin tone, but I might have just gotten the wrong shade. Like, it does have fairly good coverage, and stuff like that. So, you know, like it's pretty good. It was pretty good for spot concealing. But again, I just didn't like the color, so I give it a C because it works, but it just didn't work. I might have to try to get this in another shade to see my opinion changes on that. Powder, the Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder. I actually really like this one. I thought it looked really nice on my skin, and it did help my under eyes pretty well and help offset that color. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So I give this one a B. The matte bronzer. I would say, I don't want to give it a D because it's not like terrible. So actually I'm going to put this one up higher at a B because, like, it worked fine. The edge was just the wrong color. This one I want to give a C because it was just like meh. You know, it's like a little patchy. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like great. I wouldn't give this like an A or a B. So, but I wouldn't give it a D, so I'm gonna give it a C. Sweet Cheeks matte blush. A. I love this blush. Really good color, really good formula, nice and buildable, has good pigmentation. Love this stuff. Highly recommend. I don't know why people aren't talking about this enough when it comes to NYX. Get this, please. And the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. I love this. I give this an A too. Like, the shadows are fairly pigmented. It's not patchy or anything. You know, it gives really good color payoff. And, like, oh my god, I love my eye look. So I get it as an A. I love it. The shimmers work well. Mattes work well. Love it. I love you so much, palette. I give this an A too. The highlighters in here are amazing. They have beautiful shifts. Love this stuff. Give this an A. I got this for free, but I'd pay money for this. Try it, please. Oh yeah, and then I should talk about NYX brow glue. Guess I wasn't really going in order. Oh well. For now, I would say I give it a B. holds down the brows fairly well, but I don't like the way my brows feel. So it's B for that. And then the brow pencil, if I could find it. It's gonna be hard to find it. Oh, I found it. Give this a B2. Works fairly well. Pretty good. Pretty good brow pencil. You know, was able to fill in my brows fairly well. Not anything too amazing or revolutionary, but if you're looking for a good brow pencil for cheap, this is it. The NYX Epic Ink Liner. I love this liner. Like, has pretty good pigmentation. It goes on fairly well. It's not very draggy at all. I give this an A. Like, I think it's pretty good. Worth the Hype mascara. Is it worth the hype? I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not like amazing or anything. So I give it a B. It works really well. It makes my lashes look good. I don't really like the wand though. It's really big and it kind of makes me scared that I'm gonna poke my eye. But again, works well. Give it a B. The next thing, the NYX this is actually not the butter gloss. It is the soft matte lip cream in Antwerp. Yeah, I like this stuff. Makes my lips feel nice, has pretty good pigmentation. I'd say it's kind of misleading though because it looks kind of corally in the bottle on my lips, so it looks really, really pink. But I like it. I give it an A. Like, it's really good. And then last but not least, the matte finishing setting spray. I give this an A because, like, it does what it says. My face looks pretty matte. And while the spray is a bit harsh, you know, that's what it says. Because, like, not very many setting sprays do that. So that's pretty cool. Highly recommend this. I'll be popping back in with a wear test later on how all these products, like, stood. But I will not be wearing this lip color though because it's like crazy bright pink and I don't want to show up to D&D like this. So I will be using a different lip color. So when I pop in, I will not be wearing this lip color. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye. Hello everybody, I'm back to check in with all of you on the wear test of the products that I tried today. So you can see my eyeshadow has faded a bit and it's creasing just a tiny bit into my crease. Sorry about the fireworks in the background. People are setting them off in my neighborhood for whatever the reason. I honestly don't know why. 4th of July is tomorrow, but I guess people are just excited. So sorry about the noise. And the eyeliner though, look at that. Like, holy cow, that puppy stayed on. Like, if you need a long lasting eyeliner, this is it. Obviously my lips came off because that's just kind of what happens when you eat and drink stuff. Your lip stuff comes off and then you use your lip. Okay, so here's my thing. I am pleasantly surprised when a lip product lasts long, but I'm not disappointed when it doesn't because usually lip products don't. So, you know, and I did take off my NYX stuff anyway because it just didn't. I didn't want to wear bright pink lipstick to my first D&D session that I was going to. Perhaps maybe down the line, but obviously not right now. So anyway, although I'm a bit shiny, my base stayed on fairly well. You know, this blush stayed on amazingly enough. It's pretty long lasting and did fairly good. And my brows stayed in place fairly well. And they don't feel crunchy. We love that for ourselves. So yeah, overall, like, although I am shiny and my makeup is not, like, as vibrant as it was before, I would say everything stayed on fairly well, because, like, even you can kind of see, like, even though my eyeshadow is a bit creased, The color's still there. And although it's a bit shiny, it's still on my face fairly well. And I mean, this is coming from somebody who went outside. I went to go get gas, and then I went to Walmart to pick up some groceries for a party I'm having tomorrow. And I was outside in the heat, and then I went and I played a game of D&D for like 2.5 hours. So stayed on through all of that. I went back home, I had a popsicle, and then I had a drink. And it stayed on through all of that. And I was outside while I was doing that, and I would say it stayed on fairly well. Again, I'm a bit shiny, but that's kind of just comes with the territory of being a fairly oily person. But hey, I would say this makeup lasted fairly well. So there's that for you guys. I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video today. I hope you liked it. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and also leave a comment as well, because we love engagement over here. And stay tuned for more content in the future. I promise I will get that full face of elf video up, but I have been high-key struggling to get a bronzer and a brow product. I don't know why. I thought I would be able to go into Walmart today and get those two products, but I wasn't able to. But I promise as soon as I get those, that video will be up. I also have some other ColourPop stuff coming in. I have some stuff from the Cherry collection. Let me know if you want a review on that in the comments below. As well, I don't have the palette or anything, but I do have the lip products, and I have one of the cheek serum blushes. So please let me know if you want a review on that as well. And please let me know in the comments below what other brands you want me to do a full face of. It could be drugstore. I probably won't be able to do high-end stuff unless they have like a really good sale. So yeah, because you know, as of now, I'm paying for everything. So yeah, again, thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Bye.